Nation, it's your boy AJ. We're back again. It's Nets News. Hashtag we go hard. Hashtag Brooklyn together. You know what it is. Please like the video to support the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any Brooklyn Nets breaking news. And follow me on Instagram at NetsKingdom711. We back, y'all. Nets Mafia coming off a good win, defeating our sons, the bum-ass Knicks, last night. Stream got a little crazy the other day. A little emotional, had to vent, but it still feels good to be 13-1 in our last 14 games. But yet again, like I said in my previous 2 videos, and I'm gonna keep saying it, turnovers and rebounding continue to haunt this team. We must fix that to be the best Brooklyn Nets team we can be. I'm so happy we are winning, but again, there's always room for improvement. And we must improve our rebounding and reducing our turnovers. Now, Harden has been in a slump shooting, but again, he has impacted the game in other ways with his passing and rebounding, and I expect him to eventually snap out of this shooting slump. I think he's shooting 1 for 19 from 3 in his last 3 games. Something like that. It's something like that. It's pretty bad. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But I think he'll snap out of it. But he will get out of it. I'm sure he'll be good, because no NBA player is immune to not having a good game or not having a slump over a certain amount of games. Every NBA player goes through it. You're not immune to it. So Harden will be better. Now let's get into the Indiana Pacers. Oh man, this is gonna be an emotional game, y'all. I can't believe we're playing against Caris, Levert. I really don't know how to feel. What a big game. I mean, wow. Now the Indiana Pacers, they're 17-21, 10th in the East. They're 16th in offense. They're 5th in points in the paint. They're 17th in 3-point percentage. They're 19th in total 3-pointers made per game. They're 13th in defense in the NBA, and they're last in total rebounds per game. Now, analyzing their stats, Indiana's team is a team of size and paint scorers. They're not going to shoot a ton of threes. They're a team that's going to punish you in the paint. They're 5th in the NBA in points in the paint. You think about Sabonis, one of the best scoring big men in the NBA. Then you have Miles Turner, very good around the rim and paint. He can space the floor and shoot the 3, and he's a terrific rim protector. Now, don't forget, they're a really good defensive team. They're 13th overall. You think about Malcolm Brogdon, he's an elite perimeter defender. Our very own Caris, Levert, he's an amazing defender. Justin Holiday, he's decent. The Pacers can lock in at times. So that's really an underrated stat for them, underrated thing about them, that they lock in on defense. This team will definitely be playoff bound in the future. They have a great young core, good pieces. Also, don't forget, TJ Warren has been out for the year. He's also one of their best players. So I think they're going to be in the mix in a few years. Now, I don't know about this year. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs this year, but I know like in next year and a year after that, they might be in the running for the playoffs. We might see them down the line, Nets Nation. Now let's look at the Pacers depth chart. They start Malcolm Brogdon, Caris LeVert, Justin Holiday, Damontis, Sabonis, and Miles Turner. Now, off the bench, nobody really worries me that much. TJ McConnell is okay. He's an energy guy, really small. He just looks to pass to people, get people involved. But they bring up Doug McDermott, aka Dougie McBuckets, as they used to call him. He is a really good shooter. He is their 6th man off the bench. He averages about 13 points per game, shooting 37% from 3 for his career. He shoots 40% from 3 from his career, but he's shooting 37 this year. So we have to be careful. Whoever our second unit is, we have to make sure they keep an eye on McDermott and he doesn't light us up off the bench from 3, because he can get very hot, y'all. Now, as far as Malcolm Brogdon, he's an amazing guard, a big guard, around 6'5", averages about 21 points per game, 5 rebounds and 6 assists. He just makes his team better. Also, he's a very good shooter, shooting about 40% from 3. The Nets cannot leave him open. He can get hot. He is one of their key pieces. Just because I said Indiana doesn't take a lot of threes doesn't mean they don't have shooters. If you actually look at their starting lineup, Malcolm Brogdon shoots 40% from 3. Justin Holiday shoots 40% from 3. Caris can hit some threes, about 34%. The 2 bigs can hit threes. Miles Turner and Sabonis, they all can hit threes. If they really wanted to, the Pacers could go 5 out and spread the floor. They don't, and they usually do. So they don't, but they take advantage of teams in the paint. You know what I'm saying? But they could go 5 out because everybody in that starting lineup can hit a 3. Now, as far as our boy Caris LeVert, we all know what he's capable of. I'm not gonna break down his game. I have so much love for Caris. You know, I have tons of Caris Levert content on this channel, so y'all know how I feel about him. He's a young GOAT, and he's probably going to be looking to murder us as he should. You know what I mean? So we need to make sure he doesn't murder us, and we got to play great defense. But if you're not Nets Nation, go back through this channel. I have tons of Caris Levert videos. There's a good one I have of Caris versus Spence, who should start breaking a breakdown. So just go through my channel and you'll see a bunch of Caris Levert breakdowns. I'm not going to break down this game. We all know what he does. What I want to focus on is the Nets' 2 weaknesses, which could hurt us the most. The 2 players that could hurt us the most. And the first guy I want to key on is Myles Turner. Now, Myles Turner averages 13 points and 6 rebounds. And those are not the eye-popping numbers. But again, it's the little things. Now, listen to these stats. Myles Turner is tied for the longest streak in Pacers history with 54 straight games with at least 1 block. Wow, he's a rim protector, y'all. Myles Turner ranks 4th in individual defensive rating, or defensive win share, as people call it, per 100 minutes with a 4.0 rating. He's after Bron, Giannis, Robert Covington, and the number 1 defensive win share is Rudy Gobert. And so they have Myles Turner in the defensive player of the year ranking, so he's in that mix, y'all. He's a good defender. Now, again, I saw Myles Turner trending today on Twitter. So like I said, there's been a lot of trade rumors for Myles Turner, and in my opinion, Myles Turner is good, but in my opinion, he's a plug-in player. Like one of those pieces you can put on a team and you know what he's gonna do. You can't ask Myles to carry your franchise, but if you have a very good team full of stars, he will elevate you. Now, Myles' number one thing is why teams want Myles Turner, like the Lakers, Knicks, whatever. Why teams want Myles Turner is because he's an elite rim protector, arguably one of the best in the NBA. Also, he can shoot that 3 and space the floor for you so he doesn't clog up the paint. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing is that he's just very quick. He has very quick feet for a big man and can make moves off the bounce. He's good in the paint. He just settles for that outside shot too much. That's Myles Turner's problem. He settles for the outside shots way too much. If he attacked the paint more, he would be a whole lot better than what he is right now. So I went back last time we played the Pacers and watched film. Remember, y'all, this is DJ's best game of the season. He basically locked down Sabonis. Well, not locked him down, but slowed him down and was killing it on the offensive end. Y'all remember this game where DJ had the best game of his life? Not the life, but, you know, the best game of the season. I looked at Myles Turner, and again, he was just settling for that 3 too much the whole game. That's why he didn't really go off against us, because DJ and Bruce Brown did a good job of boxing him out, and Myles just stayed at that 3-point area. So I'm not really worried about Myles offensively. Now for the Pacers' best player, Damontis Sabonis. He averages about 20 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, shooting 33% from 3, the winner of the skills challenge. Sabonis is probably top 5 most skillful big man in the NBA. He's just so solid with his fundamentals. He can space the floor and he shoots. He got a terrific arsenal of post moves. He's not athletic at all, y'all. He's not going to wow you. He's not going to dunk on you. You can barely jump over a piece of paper, but he's just so skillful. Just because he can score on you in so many ways. He's excellent in the post. But it can still score at all 3 levels. Now, DJ had the game of his life, and Sabonis still had 18 points, 1 block, 4 assists, and 10 rebounds. So don't think, the Nets be hurting inside of their interior defense. Now, if DeAndre's not on his A game, Sabonis could go off. Now, he has a variety of moves. The Pacers use him in a lot of dribble handoffs and pick and roll situations as a screener. Now, we all know that Sabonis can get hot. So, and off that pick and pop, I got some. Let me run the footage. You guys see here, Sabonis he'll screen, he'll be used as a screener, then he picks and pop at that 3, and I don't know, the Nets did a bad job of closing out. You see Shamet didn't close out completely, and then he hits that 3. And then again, Sabonis gets it in the post. You know what I'm saying? He gets in the post, he's able to, he backs down DJ, gets a shot over him, fadeaway shot. He's so good in the post, y'all. He's so good at scoring in the post. He hit that fadeaway shot. You can hit that up and under, you know what I'm saying? And then another move here. Now, Sabonis gets in the post. Now, watch where Myles Turner is. Myles Turner is at the 3-point line. Like, he doesn't even move. You see Sabonis is isolated in the post. Myles Turner doesn't even move from that 3-point line. That's why Myles Turner kind of gets lost sometimes, because he stays by that 3. You know what I'm saying? But they isolate Sabonis in the post, and then again, he scores on DJ in the post. So again, we just got to make sure Sabonis doesn't go off. Hopefully, DJ's on his A game. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this Pacers game. How are you going to feel about Caris' big night against Brooklyn? Will y'all be tight if he drops 40 on us? Will y'all be tight? Is anybody y'all gonna be mad with 50 if he drops 50? Honestly, I might shed a Brooklyn tear. I might even not be that mad if he scores 40 on us. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, I still want to win, but if Caris scores 40, I might shed a little Brooklyn tear. I mean, like, he's my guy. He's my guy. But yo, let me know in the comments how y'all feel. It's Nest Nation. It's Nest Gang. Holla at me. It's your boy AJ. I'm out.